Welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke.
What's the good word, friends? And welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke. I'm your host, Totter, and in today's episode, we're not gonna lose a Pokemon today. I've already decided we're not losing anybody because I'm so tired of it happening, especially for just inexcusable reasons. You can already see in the bottom of the layout what happened, but if you want to see the specifics and how I'm a big dum-dum, go ahead and check out the last episode, which was on Monday. What's today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, getting it all figured out in my head. Stay with me, folks. But yeah, as you can see at the bottom of the layout, we lost Millie the Minccino, who had just got on the team, too. We literally had Millie for 15 minutes before I ultimately got her absolutely bodied by a dynamic punching Poliwrath in a rotational battle because I didn't know how they worked. But anyways, so we're gonna get on with our journey. We're gonna go through Celestial Tower, where Skyla is waiting for us there. We're gonna get her back to the gym, and then we're gonna go around. I know there's some items that we can collect in Route 7, just a couple items along the way that I didn't get last time. As well as I think there's a couple items around Nestrelton City that I didn't get as well. So we'll be sure to take care of those little bits and pieces, and then we'll wind up in the gym and we'll see how far we get. But before we get too crazy with the introduction, as you can see, still a little beat up from the last battles that we faced. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go back to the city to heal up, grab a couple of healing items because I don't really have any. But we're not gonna spend the time on a team recap because everything is literally the same except Millie the Minccino is no longer there. So, off to Nestrelton. Let's get healed up. Let's get some items. We are just running bare on items and we have all kinds of money to spend. Boy, I wish that was the problem I had in real life. Am I right? But anyway, speaking of in real life, guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I'm having a pretty good one myself. Work has gone fairly well, and there just really isn't too much to complain about these days. There almost was for me today because my computer was giving me issues. But we're live and we're online getting this thing recorded so that way we can get it out in time. And, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. So, let's get some hyper potions. We're gonna need at least a couple of those. So we're gonna stock up a bit, get 5 of them. But other than that, let's grab, since super potions are cheaper and they'll still mostly get the job done because we're healing at about 50% health anyway. We'll grab 10 of those guys. I think we have antidotes. I don't think poison is so much of an issue. We got 4 of those anyways. Oh, full heals are available. Actually, that's way more helpful. So we'll grab 5 for a total of 7. And do we have enough super repels? We have 8. We'll stock up a bit on those too because we're definitely gonna need them to get through Celestial Tower. And that's another thing you can check out in Monday's episodes. You can see where I was struggling to decide if I wanted to catch, TMs. Frustration, Camouflage, Cry, Chop, Discharge. No, thank you! Don't want any of those, especially for that money. No, get out. But yeah, we're gonna get through Celestial Tower and we're gonna avoid all of the encounters out there because we just don't have time for it. Plus, I don't want to run into anything that would absolutely disappoint me because in the last episode, we actually ran into some decent fully evolved Pokemon. It's just the problem is that we have 6 of our fully evolved spots taken already. And your boy Totter doesn't want to run into a darn legendary with those spots filled up because that would just feel not very good. But I also realized that there aren't very many encounters left. I'm still deciding like how far I want to take this lock as far as do I stop after the Elite Four? Do I stop after beating him the second time or what I'm gonna do? But I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with this series and I hope you guys are too. It's been a blast playing, especially for my first playthrough of anything on this channel, solo anyways. Alright, what do we got? Anything here? Celestial Tower, Pokemon are laid to rest. We got that. You're a bunch of Lavender Town knockoffs, I get it. But I mean, I guess I gotta bury him somewhere, so I guess I can't knock you for that. But it looks like we have some trainers to fight. Who do we got here that is leading off? Lucy. Lucy doesn't need to be leading off, she needs to be our closer. Let's get Botan out there. Because we want Botan to evolve sooner than later. That'd be phenomenal. Indescribable energy is flowing to me. Okay then, if you say so. Analyst Jacqueline has 3 Pokemon. She's gonna come out with a Conkeldurr. That means I gotta switch something in on a hard-hitting Conkeldurr, and that's not fun. That's actually not fun at all because we can't lean on Dialga for this one because she doesn't want to take a fighting move. I guarantee you that much. So let's think about this. Stella could eat a fighting move. I don't know what kind of fighting move it's gonna throw at me. I mean, Stella's gonna be able to eat it, so I mean, it seems like the obvious switch, I guess. Because even at level 36, Lucy doesn't want to take, what is it, attack like 120 base for Conkeldurr or something outrageous. Especially holding those big cement pillars. You can honestly assume it's gonna hurt. So out comes Stella. Thankfully, we have a fully evolved Pokemon that can resist. We're gonna get hit with a Chip-Away. That's gonna be fighting, right? It is not, and that actually hurt. We gotta go out with the extrasensory. Even a crit Chip-Away. I don't even know what Chip-Away does, like for secondary effects at all. So it's kind of scary, but I gotta hit this thing somehow. So let's go extrasensory. We're gonna outspeed it. A one-shot would be lovely right now. And we're not gonna get it. We're gonna get a rock throw. That's actually going to hurt just a pinch. Actually, that didn't hurt very bad at all, so this Conkeldurr's gonna go down, thankfully. It apparently didn't have anything crazy it wanted to throw on me. I wonder if Conkeldurr gets Sucker Punch. That is something I had not considered, but thankfully it's something we won't have to deal with because it's gone. Stantler's gonna come in. Let's go. If I switch into Botan, well, I can hard switch into Lucy to be able to eat up whatever a Stantler wants to do. Think about those big unevolvable normal types, is they're always gonna have some sort of normal move that can hurt you because of being stab and all that. And I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna have Stomp. I know its big claim to fame is just being really annoying with Stomp flinch hacks and a bunch of other shenanigans. But we definitely won't be staying in on Botan. But we're gonna get that experience regardless. In comes Lucy. Lucy's gonna eat whatever the Stantler wants to do without a shred of doubt. It's gotta feel good as a trainer, as like my in-game trainer, every time that we come up against something that's just looks like it might be a little intimidating. They're like, I just got this Dialga, no big deal. Here, go ahead, good luck. My trainer's been doing that. That's gotta be a huge ego boost, I would think. We're just gonna go Dragon Claw. We're confused, we're gonna hit ourselves, just calling it. Oh, went in with a glass half empty approach and I don't broke through. A little bit of reverse psychology. I don't know if that's how it's strictly defined, but whatever. I will take what I can get. And we're gonna snap out of confusion too. What is my luck right now? It is just fantastic. Like, you can't do any better than that. All right, a Mienfu's gonna come in. I bet I can 1v1 this thing with I don't know what a Mienfu's gonna have, but I wonder if a Botan with an Eviolite could fight it. I would love that. I would love that very much. I feel like this is gonna be for the next like couple of episodes. It's just hashtag evolve Botan because I really want it to happen. Let's go Aqua Jet. That's gonna be our hardest hitting move with Stab right now. And it gets priority too, which is always nice. So Calm Minds are gonna be set up. Is Mienfu gonna have any kind of a special attack to hit me with? I really don't know, but it doesn't affect our Aqua Jet use. So we're just gonna keep going. I don't think a Mienfu is gonna have anything that can hit me special-wise. Force Palm is gonna do physical damage. And it did a little bit, but I think Botan can still get the job done. So we're just gonna keep going. Aqua Jet away. And that's a special attack, but that's not stab. All right, we're good. Botan, get that solo kill. Well done, sir, well done. Well done, ma'am. Apologies. Down goes a Mienfu, we get 588, that's it. Come on, come on. Botan deserves all the respect for that kill. So we got a couple more trainers down here. Hopefully we won't have too many to get through. It'd be nice to not spend the entire episode doing just this. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get them levels. Rich Girl Chloe sends out a Solosis. Solosis. I don't want Botan to stay in on this still. Let's go. Yuzo can't really do anything to it either. Stella also, let's just go into Lila. It's a tiny little Solosis. Even if it wants to hit me with like Confusion or Psybeam, I'm sure Lila could take it just fine. Intimidate's not really gonna matter. Probably not. Endeavor. Yeah, that's actually kind of a bummer considering... I mean, if it wants to do it again, by all means. At least I know if it endeavors again, it's not gonna kill me. So let's bite. Let's bite away. Maybe a one-shot. We got a one-shot! Alright! I don't know why I gotta think so hard about a tiny little Solosis, but here we are. And then comes a Butterfree to wrap up. Let's go. Use... No, don't be silly. Butterfree might have it could have Bug Buzz at this point. It's entirely possible. But we're gonna get the experience anyway. Yuzo's got that lucky egg. We need to put it to use. And man, now that I think about it, now that I really want Seal to evolve, I should probably take the lucky egg off of Yuzo and give it to Seal, but we'll think about it. We'll think about that. So let's go into Lila again. Lila, I think, can get off a Headbutt or two and take this Butterfree out without getting hit. We're probably gonna get statused in some way, I'm assuming. Poison Powder, Stun Spore, Silver Wind. See, there's the Silver Wind. That would've hurt. See, that also hurt. So let's, I really want Lila to take this thing out on its own. So let's give it a Super Potion. Let's see if it Silver Winds again. We're probably gonna get outsped too unless we get the Quick Claw pop. No, we're gonna get Whirlwinded. Okay, fine! Fine, you don't want to face my puppy dog. Fine, I get it. I just get to deal with my bipedal, amorphous, weird looking, I don't even know what you are, Gothitelle, or else I would say so, but I don't know. Extrasensory is, actually no, Extrasensory technically wouldn't have been the strongest. Psyshock probably would have done more. And it will next time. So I don't even know why you're trying, Butterfree. I don't even know. I don't know what you're doing. I do know what you're doing now. You're gonna die! Bye, little bug! See ya! I do need to get a hold of... I've been quite lazy with my Sword and Shield playing. I need to get Gigantamax Butterfree without a doubt. That thing is amazing looking. Another thing I'll ask you guys, do you have any Gigantamax favorites out there? And a Burn Drive, that's gonna be a Genesect item, isn't it? I guess I don't have any strong favorites for Gigantamaxes. I do like Gigantamax Charizard quite a bit. I mean, that might be the popular choice, I would say. But Gigantamax Alchemy is nice looking, even though it's just a big giant cake. Ooh, Absol, hello. I would love to have you on my team, even though I don't really have room for one. Absol, if we're talking Mega Evolutions, if we're going back in time, Mega Absol is without a doubt my favorite Mega Evolution. I love that thing. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have to go Lucy on this one, because Absol's Dark type. I have two Pokemon that don't want to deal with that. But Lucy can deal with anything. Literally anything. So comes Lucy. We're gonna put the pressure on the Absol and it's gonna bite into nothing. It's gonna do nothing. Oh, you tried. You tried though. So we're gonna Dragon Claw. That's gonna do the job. Because Absol is oh so fragile. What? What? You live that? Come on. Come on, just stop unnecessary damage. Unnecessary Hyper Potion. You're just wasting my time. One more Dragon Claw. That had to have been a low roll. This thing is weak. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Take this Dragon Claw and you go down. And here comes a Sock, which really stinks too. Because I'm pretty sure Rock is not very effective. Sock could have one-shot Lucy with a fighting move. Oh man. Well, we got Stella. I don't think Sock is gonna have anything like Dark type move. Definitely not a Bug type move. I'm sure of that. I think Yuzo. No, we should be smart about this. We'll go Stella. Yuzo will have plenty of opportunities at experience later on. That's another. I need Yuzo to evolve really bad, really bad. So here comes Sock. We got it. We're gonna heal first because this is gonna be an opportunity to scout what this thing might want to do. So here's our opportunity. Get to full health. Give me a fighting move. Oh, okay, okay. Counter. You can't counter a special move, so that's good news. Here comes the Extrasensory. And we apparently outspeed it. So I know Gothitell's not that fast. I just didn't realize that Sock was that slow, honestly. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy about it. One shot. So we got one more to go? Yeah, we got one more. Let's get her up here so we can get that item down there. And hopefully there's not gonna be, we just fought 4 trainers in the same room. That's what we have spent the first half of this episode doing. I'm glad you're still here, if you are. While I fight this Wurmple, premium content, I'm telling you. Will he defeat this Wurmple? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. And spoiler, yeah, this Wurmple's going down. I would hope a Botan can take care of a Wurmple. Oh, apparently ice is not super effective against bug. I totally thought it was. But that's fine. That is fine. It's just more time taken off the clock. So we're gonna get a couple of Aqua Jets to take this thing out just fine. And we're gonna get like 0.5 experience. Here comes the Bug Bite. You can't eat an Eviolite, so you can't take my item. That actually did a little more damage than I realized. Hyper Potion. So tired of this. So tired of this. Know your place. That's not gonna be a 2-shot. Oh man, this is so embarrassing, but I have to heal in front of a Wurmple. I have to. That Bug Bite did way too much for me to be comfortable. And here comes the Bug Bite. And that's gonna do like 25%, maybe about, I guess about 15%. Maybe it didn't hurt as much as I thought. I was just a little scared, okay? It was in the yellow, I got a little nervous. I didn't wanna have the blood on my hands of a crit Bug Bite getting knocked out by a Wurmple. I would not let this episode see the light of day, I would not. Would not happen. I wouldn't tell anybody about it. I would just lie to myself, as a matter of fact. I would just say, nope, that totally didn't happen, just be in denial the whole time. But that's not gonna happen because it went down. What do we got? Oh, Spike Cannon. Let's have a look-see at this. I think Spike Cannon is a normal move, right? Possibly, maybe. Oh, a little side thing. Spike, it's a normal type move. It's 20 base power. Here's another thing that I almost goofed on. Last episode, if you guys remember, I thought about teaching Twin Needle to Lila. That would have been illegal because it could poison. Can't teach status to knights. Not cool, man, not cool. And okay, but we have Spike Cannon, so that's great. And it's a normal move, so it stabs, so that's just a beautiful thing. However, it's got Headbutt though. Is it really worth it though, honestly? Probably not. Yuzo can't attack physically. Lucy doesn't really need it. It's got 4 powerful moves. I don't know, we're just gonna take a look. I don't think there's anything we want to replace for the sake of Spike Cannon. No, not really. So we're just gonna not use it. Eventually we're gonna come across a TM that actually benefits us, and that would just be a lovely thing. So anyway, let's keep going. Now that we're finally out of this room. More trainers, more! There's so many trainers up here, there's 4 more. I guess this is where we're spending the episode, guys. I greatly apologize for that, but I had no idea there were so many up here. I mean, the levels are a good thing, though. I won't complain about that. Well, the experience is a good thing, is what I should say, but there's no experience to be had when that's what you're facing, is a tiny little Meryl. Let's go Thundershock. Thundershock, maybe we take it out and... No, that's just gonna take too long. Especially with Aqua Ring up, even though that doesn't really give back too much. So let's switch out and just absolutely body this thing. Lila, come on in. Let's get some headbutts off. Let's get some headbutts off on this adorable little Peekaboo. That's what they used to call it back in my day, if y'all were around for Red and Blue, when, you know, the internet wasn't a big thing. Nobody really knew much about it, and they believed pretty much anything that everybody said about, you know, rumors on the game. Everybody's like, oh man, you gotta go find Peekaboo in Red and Blue. This is what you do to go get it, blah, blah, blah. And of course it was all bullcrap. And there's no such thing as Peekaboo. It turned out to be Meryl for Gen 2, and everybody's just a bunch of liars. I don't know why as a 12-year-old I would believe a bunch of other 12-year-olds about a game, but I did. Because I was naive, I was a dum-dum. But, I mean, that was kind of the fun about learning Pokemon. Now it's just part of, ooh. Let's put that story on hold real quick, because Brian might be learnable. Are you kidding me? Apparently Seal was the worst rook to have, because it gets 2 moves, just above 60 base power, and this is a stab move to, oh my goodness. Really? I guess we're not learning Brine. That really stinks. Okay. Seal, I promise, man. We're gonna get you some good moves at some point. Wow. I honestly forget what I was even talking about, because that was upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. Are we gonna fight? Let's fight. Let's fight! Now I just want to body everybody. Everybody's going down. Analyst Landon with a Sigilith. Okay, so that's Psychic Flying. So we have an easy switch because we can go into Dialga and just Power Gem this thing. So I think that's what we'll do. Eventually, I'm gonna need to put Yuzo in the front, just so it doesn't fall behind in level. But everybody is starting to catch up, so the team is starting to balance out a little bit, which is nice. Put that pressure on the Sigilith, who's gonna throw up the wrong kind of defense enhancement. Oh wait, no you're not. Never mind, I'm an idiot. So Power Gem is in fact special, which is what Light Screen defends against. What if we go for, what if we just go for the Dragon Claw? It'd probably do more at this point, right? I would think. So that's what we'll do. That is what we will do. Probably be a 2-shot. Yes, sir. And an Air Cutter, I laugh in your face with this Air Cutter. With the Dragon Claw, down goes the Sigilith, which you guys like Sigilith? I've always had a hard time deciding if I did or not. It was just kind of one of those who cares kind of Pokemon for me. It really is. Speaking of Pokemon I don't really care for, here comes Hitmontop. Hitmontop's gonna have just a plethora of fighting moves, I would assume, but we're gonna get Yuzo some experience. I don't think we're gonna 1v1 it because I'm just too scared. Too scared to let Yuzo get smacked with something unfortunate. Even though, well, Hitmontop's gonna have Pursuit. I'm almost positive of that, but I think Yuzo can take it if it happens. No, it did not happen. Okay, good. Still be a little scary if it attempted to. Yeah, here comes a triple kick. And I think, yeah, each one does like successful, like more powerful damage, I think, for each hit or something like that. But here comes an extra sensory, and hopefully we'll take this thing out in one shot. No, wow, not even two? Not even two? Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a 2-shot now that the light screen's gone. I didn't even consider that. Oh boy, that smarted a little bit. That wasn't even a stab quick hit, quick attack, and it hurt because of the crits. All right, so where are we at? Yuzo up to 32. Good stuff, good stuff. Zen Headbutt, I don't think is going to benefit us in any way whatsoever. Yeah, 80 power, it's not even 100%, it's physical, forget it. Forget it, we got plenty of psychic moves, we're fine. How about psychic? That'd be, well, even at this juncture, psychic wouldn't really be that helpful either because it's only 10 base power above extra sensory, so, you know, whatever. Whatever. So we got 2 more battles down here. Actually, no, that looks like a nurse. I wonder if we actually have to fight her to be able to get healed. We're gonna find out. Swoobat's gonna come in, this heart-stamping Swoobat. Level 31, we're pretty on par with these guys, it seems like, but we're getting through it without any kind of issue. Seal doesn't want to deal with this thing, I don't think. So let's go into Dialga, just like we always do. Come on out, Lucy, this is an episode specifically for you. I thought it was gonna be for Seal, getting it evolved, but I don't think we're gonna get there. But that's all right. One step closer, we're gonna get to that one day, and it's gonna be a great thing. So here comes Power Gem? Yeah, let's go Power Gem. That's probably, oh yeah, Amnesia. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it Amnesia, now it's +4. This is gonna be like Pebbles, we're just chucking tiny little pebbles. Here's some gravel. Yeah, it still did quite a bit. So it could have 1-shot essentially, but that's all right, we'll get the 2-shot. I think 2 shots is what we would have needed regardless, no matter what we used, so perfect. And the crit, for no reason, other than just to show off. Magcargo is going to be a rock fire, which going into Botan and Aqua Jetting seems oh so enticing. I just don't know, it's gotta be a 2-shot, right? I would think it would be a 2-shot, and no matter what this Magcargo does, I would think an Eviolite would help us. Let's do it. Let's go Aqua Jet. So this is gonna be essentially like 160 power because it's 4 times effective. It's gonna be a 2-shot. We're gonna get ancient power. That's gonna be stab. It's gonna be an Eviolite. Eat it up though. Okay, we're good. And here comes the 2-shot Aqua Jet. We're good. We are good. Botan, I believed in you. I let you do it, and you came through, and I love you for it. With another unnecessary crit at the end, my team is just, they're just showing off, man. I love it. All right, so we got 2 more battles to go. They're not gonna let us get this item without fighting, which is fine. Hopefully this nurse doesn't make us fight. That'd be great. It'd be kind of like, oh, I'll heal you, but fight me as the 9th trainer in a row before I do so. How about showing a little compassion, a little sympathy for us going through the gauntlet today? So let's see. We got Seal in on a Swinub. Aqua Jet would be super effective damage because it's ground. So let's see how much an Aqua Jet does and see if we'll stay in and finish it off. That's a 2-shot. We're gonna get a takedown, but it's gonna be fine. It hurt a little bit, but Botan's fine. Botan's resilient. We're gonna get Ice Sharded as well, but we can handle it. Botan's resilient, and it resists. We're good. Here comes the Aqua Jet, and down goes this beautiful looking little football looking thing. This football pig. Which is kind of, well, I guess it wouldn't be redundant because, well, I guess that would be kind of morbid. It's, I don't know what kind of, I guess cows are the ones that produce. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Power Lens is going to be, it doesn't improve accuracy. I don't even know what a Power Lens does, to be perfectly honest with you. So let's find out. We go up. Yep. Pokemon Helium promotes special attack gain on leveling, but reduces speed. Okay, so that's just another competitive item, it looks like. So before we go into this battle, let's see. We could go Yuzo. Gosh, everybody needs to get healed, but I think Lucy could carry us through one more battle if we have to. The music changed, you know you're fighting. Oh, you doctors and nurses in this game are ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Scribe Landon, 2 Pokemon, a Leafeon, with just the bulkiest of defenses. Actually, I think its attack is its biggest thing, but I don't know about its defense. It probably has good defense. But either way, out comes Lucy. Gotta go into Lucy. Which is fine, we just gotta get through one more battle. And I think we're just gonna have to throw out like 2 or 3 Dragon Claws to get through this thing. You know how much I hate accuracy lowering moves. I know everybody hates it, but I loathe them. I absolutely loathe them. And yep, that's exactly why, because it only takes 1. It only takes 1, and I start missing like a madman. Like, it's like putting a blindfold on me with just 1 little barrier of sand. And now I'm getting buried. I'm getting buried alive here. But we're gonna get 1 Dragon Claw. And it's, yeah, see, it's that defense is just so good. I gotta hit it 3 times. And I only have 5. Okay, there's 2. There's 2. Lucy, how about a crit? That's not crit. Sand attack and synthesis. You have got to be kidding me, Leafeon. Come on. I've got 4 Dragon Claws, and you know I'm gonna start missing eventually, but not yet. Not yet. Please, I just need 1. I just need 1, Lucy, please. I don't even know if I have. We're getting through with these Dragon Claws, though. We're gonna keep powering through. Yes! If I ran out of Dragon Claws and didn't have a PP, like an elixir or something, that would have stunk. And speaking of stunk, Frawdont's coming in with that dark type that my psychic types don't like. Do I go into Lila? Do I go into Lila and 1v1 a Crawdont? Probably not. Do I have anything that can hit a dark Pokemon? I don't have any water damaging moves. I'm just gonna play it safe. We're gonna stay in on Lucy, even though we're Sand Attack to all heck. Crawdont's only gonna have water and dark type moves, and I think Steel eats both of those. Well, Dragon eats water as well. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Earth Power. Oh, we're gonna get a Protect. Okay, so that's just gonna waste time. This is gonna have Protect, a dark move, a water move. I just don't know what. We're gonna get the Earth Power off. Lucy is just coming through. She does not care about all that sand thrown in her face. We're gonna get a 1-shot on the Earth Power. Lucy, oh my goodness. You are just so good. You are better than good. Oh, now I got a decision to make. Another amazing move that I gotta decide what needs to get replaced. What is my least useful move? Because Aura Sphere is a phenomenal move. What does Rock types hit? Rock types hit Flying. Do I have anything to hit Flying? I mean, Flying can't hit Steel, so I don't need a super effective move for that. Rock also hits Ice. I mean, it's kind of the same deal there. I mean, it'd be great to have something that hits Dark type moves. Do I really need Power Gem anymore? Ice, Fighting, Bug. I mean, Bug can't hit Steel either. So, whatever Rock is super effective against, or the Steel type on Dialga can handle him. So it's not that I gotta outspeed and destroy something before it destroys me. Oh, but see, Rock takes care of those fighting type or fire types too. But what about? Man, what a decision! What a decision I have on my hands here. Earth Power. Earth Power, see, Ground takes care of Fire too, so I guess Rock is redundant in that respect. And Ground also takes care of Electric types, which I don't have another move that can do that because Electric's only weak to Ground. So, you know what? Why am I taking so long to decide on this? Ground also takes care of Poison, so that's important. Fighting can take care of Dark types, normal types if I ever need to, Ice types, but Steel can do that too. I think we get rid of Power Gem. It's been a nice ride, Power Gem. You've done some great things for me. I just don't think I need you anymore, to be perfectly honest. A fighting move would be very welcome here. So, Aura Sphere it is. Yes, please heal me. Please heal me. I need it. Please heal me all the way. Thank you. All right. Hopefully there's not a lot of trainers up here. Is Skyla up here just chilling? No, we got. Boy, this is gonna be kind of a long episode. Let's get another Repel up. But it looks like there's only 2 trainers in here. So hopefully this area won't take too long and we can get to Skyla and get on with our journey here. So let's see here. We got this guy and we got that girl over there. All right, let's just fast track through these trainers if we can. 1 Pokemon apiece. That's all you're allowed. Thank you for following the rules. Thank you so much. Just why a Luxray though? Why that? I'm not cool with that, man. But Yuzo's gonna get some good experience from this Luxray. So so the move obviously is to switch into Lucy, Earth Power, and goodbye. Gotta love it. That's gonna get Yuzo to level 33 for sure. And what stinks about Yuzo is I know it doesn't evolve until like level 42, so we've got a little ways to go, and that is so annoying! These confusion tactics with this attack increase is gotta be the worst combo in the world. Break through, Lucy. You've done it once. You've been so clutch all day long. Yes! That is what I'm talking about. I hate destroying a Luxray. You lived? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is a legendary. Know your play. Not cool. Not cool. So Luxray is going to be throwing off sparks. I would love to hard switch and hit it with something, but Luxray is going to get to go twice if that's the case. Let's just stay in. We got Parafusion to deal with, and we're getting sparked to death. See, this isn't what I had in mind with... Yep, that's going to hurt a little bit. This isn't what I had in mind with just 1 Pokemon. It's going to just do Confusion. It's going to do Paralysis. We're going to get sparked to death. Breakthrough Bolt. Yes! Lucy can do it! That's what I got you for, Lucy. You're gonna last the whole. If Lucy goes down, I will just end the lock myself. I won't even put myself through. I mean, I'm kidding, obviously, but I dread to think what the rest of this lock would be like without Lucy here. Okay, so 1 down, and just peeking at time, it looks like experience share. That's actually pretty awesome. Kind of a cheater item, but I don't care. I think I'm gonna wind up using it, to be honest with you. And we'll actually just give that to Lucy, or is that just an item that... Is that an item to be held by Pokemon? Holder gets a share of battle. Okay, so we don't want to give that to Lucy. We can actually give that to, we can give that to Yuzo so we don't have to use it as much. And maybe we give that lucky egg to somebody else. Botan's got the Eviolite. I really don't want to take it. We'll give it to Stella. Pecha Berry we don't really need. We got full heal items. We can spend a turn healing and all that fun stuff, but speaking of healing, since the nurse is down here, we're gonna take advantage of her healing capabilities and get Lucy out of that paralysis funk that it's in. And go fight this, hopefully this last trainer before we run into whatever the heck is going on upstairs. Oh, get that item first. It's a fire move, but it's not a good one. A fire move would have been great. Fire move would have been great, but... And you know what? Actually, I should find out if Seal can learn it. Because as a rook, it's not going to be able to learn much anyways. So maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. We're going to get Yuzo out here before it gets pursued to death. Lila's got defense and HP on her side, so let's do that. We didn't get pursued, thankfully. That was probably the most scared I've been with any pursuit haver. And Absol's got to have it. Oh. Oh, Lucy, come back out to play, please. I'm not even gonna mess with this thing. Not even gonna mess with it. Not even. I was gonna let Lila 1v1 it, and it absolutely could have. Not with +2 attack though. +4 attack. Pardon me. We're gonna make sure that this thing goes away right now, and our sphere is gonna do the trick. Here comes the one shot. Don't you dare scare me like that, Absol. How dare you? Hopefully that's the one. I didn't see how many it had. It's got at least one more, and here comes a Gliscor. It's gonna be ground flying. Ground flying. If only I had, oh, I do have an ice move. Botan could probably 1v1 this thing. As a matter of fact, it's not gonna have something silly like Guillotine. It's not gonna have that yet. It's too early for that. And it's too under-leveled anyway, so it wouldn't be able to hit me anyways. So, let's go Icy Wind. Can we outspeed? No. And it's gonna be not holding an item, is it? Wow, that hurt. And we're gonna miss! Botan, that was your shot! That was your shot, and you missed it. Lucy, clean up work. Icy Wind is like 85%. I swear I've missed with that move like 3 times already. Absolutely absurd. All right, Lucy, take care of this stupid little Gliscor that I know doesn't have an item because that was insanely painful. Ground flying. I guess Dragon Claw is because nothing is super effective against it, so that Lucy has anyway. And we're gonna get screeched. That's fine, not a big deal. Because no matter how much it wants to lower my defense, it's not gonna do much. Not gonna do much. So 2 more of these. 2 more of these. We're gonna get acrobatics again, but it's not gonna hurt. Yeah, see, it still smarts a little bit, but it don't matter. Does not matter. And I think we are finally through the gauntlet of trainers that Celestial Tower has contained for us. My goodness. Cop Stacy goes down. And let's... Yes! To end the episode, it happened! It happened, yes! Oh, this is so big! Botan can be used a lot more now. Wow. Oh, just to think if that acrobatics crit and knocked out Seal 1 level before I got my beautiful Dugong on the screen. That is just a phenomenal, phenomenal thing. Sheer, oh lord. Should I do it? It's not a base power move, so it can learn it. Oh, that'd be so trolly. I kind of want to do it, honestly. I kind of want to do it. We already have a priority move with Aqua Jet, so I'm learning Sheer Cold. I don't even care. I don't care. Actually, no, Ice Shard is stab too, but so is Aqua Jet, so it doesn't matter which one we have. I mean, just based on coverage, but we got Icy Wind for that, so it's not a big deal. Oh boy, what a good day it's been. So that Eviolite is no longer of use to us, so we're gonna take it. And we're actually gonna give that to, well, Yuzo's got the EXP share. Let's just give, cause we're running out of time here, let's just give it a berry, maybe? Yeah, Cherry Berry seems right. It doesn't really matter, as long as it heals something, that's all I care about. So let's actually, we'll go up the stairs, see what awaits us. Hopefully we don't get thrown into a cutscene, but we'll at least take a peek ski. And there's Skyla, she's just chilling. So you know what, guys, we're actually going to leave it right there because we have run quite a bit over time compared, actually we just hit the 40-minute mark on recording, so definitely got to stop there. But what a great end to the episode. After that gauntlet of trainers, we finally got our beautiful Dugong. But guys, if you're enjoying the series, please hit the like button down below, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you know when the next episode goes live, which will be on Friday at 5 p.m. Central. But thanks a lot, guys, for joining in this episode of Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke, and I'll see you on Friday.